Let's talk about something really simple but so powerful it can literally change your life. It's this: your self-worth. That's determined by you and absolutely no one else.
So let me ask you something straight up. Are you waiting for someone else's approval? Waiting for them to tell you you're valuable or confident or just good enough?
If you're not in your head right now, you're definitely not alone. It's a superhuman thing to want that validation. We look for it everywhere, from our family, our friends, even from total strangers on the internet.
And that brings us to the first part of this whole thing, that constant, and let's be honest, exhausting chase for approval. This is what that chase really feels like, right? You're trying to live up to what everyone else expects. You're constantly tweaking who you are, hoping that someday, finally, someone will look at you and give you that permission to feel enough.
But what if we've been using the wrong ruler to measure our own value this whole time? Let's take a look at how we often get this completely backwards.
See, society loves to measure us by stuff on the outside. What's your job title? How much money do you make? How do you look? But the things that really make you who you are, well, those are internal. We're talking about your kindness, your courage, and the resilience you show when you get knocked down. And here's the thing. Looking to other people for validation is kind of like trying to see your own reflection in a rushing river. It's always moving, always changing. Real, solid confidence just can't come from out there. It's impossible.
Okay, so if it doesn't come from the outside, then where does it come from? Let's get into the real source of our worth. This is it. This is the secret. Self-worth is your value. And guess what? You're the only one who gets to decide what that is. It's not up for debate. It's not a committee decision. It's your own personal, powerful declaration.
Just think about that for a second. The very moment you stop that exhausting chase for everyone else's approval, that's the moment you finally find some inner peace. You just stop running, and you can finally just be. And all of this leads up to the most important part of this entire journey, that personal turning point, the decision to just be enough. And this is that big aha moment. It's when you realize your worth was never something you had to go out and earn or achieve. It's been there, inside you, totally complete from the very start. But here's the crucial part. This doesn't just happen to you. It's an active choice. It is a conscious decision you make to believe in your own value no matter what anyone else thinks. And this right here, this is the core of it. This isn't just a nice quote. It's a powerful affirmation. It's like your personal declaration of independence. I am worthy. I am enough. I define my own value. So what actually happens when you make that declaration? When you truly, deep down, accept your own worth? Well, basically, everything changes. And we're not talking about a small adjustment. This is a massive shift in how you see the world. And just as important, how the world sees you. It creates ripples in every single part of your life. And here's what that looks like in the real world. First, you start to walk with more confidence. Not arrogance, just a quiet self-assurance. Second, you speak with way more clarity because you're not constantly trying to edit your words to please everybody. And third, you start to live with so much more purpose because you're finally living a life that's true to you. So if there is one single thing I want you to take away from this, let it be this right here. Through all the good times and the bad times, every win and every loss, your worth was never, ever on the line. It was never up for grabs.
It has always been yours. So the only question left is the one you see on the screen. This incredible power. It's always been inside you. So, what are you going to do with it?